Alrighty, continuing with UFC 217 in 2017, we're using TJ Dillashaw. TJ Dillashaw was added to EA Sports UFC 5, or at least this version of TJ. I'm going to leave some of his stats so you guys can kind of take a look at what he's working with. Does he not have... Wow, are you guys kidding me right now? Are y'all for real? Oh my God, he doesn't have it. What in the world did you guys do? This is okay. All right, look, I'll be honest, man. This is very, very, very disappointing. This is highly disappointing. And you know what, man? This is the sort of thing. This is the sort of thing that leads to players rightfully complaining, because first of all, you can't just, if you want to unlock this TJ Dillashaw, you've got two options. You can grind for it, which will take a very long time to actually do, or you can pay for it. And like, it's like 2,000 points. And 2,000 points is almost, it's like $30. You know, like, pretty much. Oh my God, bro. That's very disappointing, dude. And then you guys release this, and he's missing the one thing that actually makes him unique in this game. His signature lunge. Like, what in the world? Like, how? How do you do that? How do you miss that? Oh my goodness, man. I dream of... Don't start pushing me, man. Don't start doing that. Don't start doing that. Yeah, I get you want to do it, but you can't be done with it. Imagine pushing twice in a row, bro. That's how you get killed. You sat there trying to push me twice in a row. Like, you should have known the uppercut was gonna smack you across the face. I keep telling you guys, man, if you want to use that push, that's okay. It's very good, but like, if you push the first time and it doesn't work, don't do it right back to back. Like, use some sense, man. Because if the guy you're dealing with knows that the uppercut is leads to a high vulnerability shot, he's gonna just throw it right away. It's like, come on, bro. Like, apply some sense to what you're doing. Yeah, sorry my tone just changed. This is just very, very frustrating and very disappointing that they would do this with TJ. They would release TJ without his unique lunge. This is very disappointing. Yo, this shit pissing me off, man. This is pissing me off, dude. No, this one's not here. Like, this is just, like, in terms of, like, fighter uniqueness, this is the worst version of TJ. This is the worst version of TJ. 100%, because I don't have the lunge. That signature lunge gave you access to some very interesting setups. And now I'm missing that. And it might sound nitpicky, but if you're going to charge people for an alter ego, which, I mean, we've been asking them to just make these alter egos completely free, you know? If you're going to charge people for some of these alter egos, like, bro. Yeah, I know. It's free because you can unlock it. That's not what I mean. I'm talking the moment you say, all right, this has been dropped in the game, allow your players to just go in there and freaking unlock them. You know what I mean? Allow them to just go in there and get them. But, or at least reduce the grinding significantly. But if you're going to have people paying to get a character, and then the character does not have the unique properties you expect from the character. It just feels very... It feels like a ripoff. That should not have done that. What? Okay, then. Got him. Got that back. I was hoping he would go to the head with that, but this is okay. I'll be honest, man. When TJ Dillashaw fought Cody Garbrandt, I was rooting for TJ, and I was happy to see TJ win. And a big reason for that is, at the time, even now, but at the time I was a much bigger... Oh! At the time, I was a much bigger fan of Dominic Cruz. And what Cody Garbrandt did to Dominic Cruz, it still haunts me to this day. Watching that, bro, that fight went as bad as it could possibly go, bro. Like, the only thing that would have made it worse would have been if Cody ended up finishing Dominic Cruz. But, I mean, that was embarrassing. It was a completely embarrassing situation for Dominic, because Cody was outclassing him and then taunting him on top of that, making him whiff and look silly and look stupid. Got Dominic Cruz emotional, very emotional. This is Dominic Cruz, a man that's known for being very technical and tactical and using his brain with everything he does, but just seemed extremely emotional in that fight. And just I mean, Cody just made him look terrible. And got him again. That was like, come on, somebody got to get this man back. Somebody got to get him back. Somebody got to get him back. And I was very glad when TJ did it. I was like, yeah, especially because Cody, man, Cody. It's crazy how he like went ultra instinct against Dominic Cruz, and then after that he just... You did not just... What is wrong with y'all? What a waste of time. Huh? Oh, my God. I don't even understand why you would do that. I wasn't cheesing you. We're just striking, bro. Should I just give this guy the benefit of the doubt? Maybe his internet went out. Maybe his girlfriend sat on his controller. Maybe his girlfriend sat on his console and broke it. I don't know. Maybe his dog ate his PS5. We'll go with that. His dog ate his PS5. Oh, my God. Very annoying. All right. We're going to do one more call of the day. I need sleep. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Really dumb. Really dumb. Really Dominic. Washington is next. What does that even mean? Are you threatening? Are you threatening the president of the United States? Is this what you do? Secret Service. I think we got ourselves somebody that's threatening and making threats. He says Washington is next. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Good body to the head. Hey, he was going for a takedown right there. Honestly, if that takedown would have reached me, he would have pushed me to the ground. And it would have been a very, very interesting animation. You guys probably haven't seen that animation. But when you go for that duck and roundhouse and the opponent shoots a takedown, it actually pushes you, but you fall in a very unique way. It's quite interesting, which again goes to show, bro. I'm very... Hey, he's got the rear one. Let me see. He does. There we go. Stuttering all over the place. This is what happens when I get ahead of myself. My stutter comes back, so I gotta like slow things down. No, I gotta slow things down a little bit. Got him. Yeah, some of you guys don't know I have a speech impediment, right? And I'm over here doing commentary, and that's my main gig. It's commentary work. Yeah. You learn to overcome all that shit. No, sir. Back up. To the body. Also, let me know what you guys think about this character model. Rock again. I don't know who's been making these character models lately, but there's just something off about them. That's really all I can say. With this TJ one, it's like this head is too small. It's like they make the head a bit too small. And I don't know that TJ looks like this. I feel like his torso is also a little bit too long. And yeah, he just doesn't. There's a lot that's missing. There's a lot that's missing. Man, I wish I knew how to do stuff like this, man. I wish I knew how to make these characters. I wish I did. You know? There's like, you can learn how to do it with Blender. You can learn how to do it with Unreal Engine. ZBrush is another one. I was trying to learn ZBrush, but man, ZBrush is so complicated. And then I started using Nomad Sculpt. Nomad Sculpt is actually a very, very interesting and fun and also quite powerful app on the iPad that you can use to sculpt. I sculpted, I mean, the most complex thing I sculpted was Kratos. I can show it to you guys if I remember to, if I remember to put it in this video, I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, I sculpted Kratos. And working in a three-dimensional environment is it's quite interesting and challenging, because like it forces your brain to think in forms of 3D. Like you got to think about like, what does this character look from the side, from the back, from the front, from each side, from above, from below, and that is every single aspect of the character's body. If you're making the ear, what does the ear look like from the front? From the side, from the bottom, from the top, because got him. There we go. Because a 3D character at some point will be observed from these angles. And you got to make sure all these angles are just right. And it can be very, very easy to neglect all the possible angles. You can look at a 3D photo. I mean, a 3D character, right? Like if you just drew a picture of this phone right now. Yes, my screensaver is a cigar. But if you try to draw a picture of this, it's gonna be 2D. But you gotta like all angles in 3D. It's very interesting. Anyways, kind of just went on a tangent right there. If you guys enjoyed this video with TJ Dillashaw, you know exactly what to do. Leave a like on it. It always helps out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one. EA, real disappointed. Not happy.